my squad leader, my sergeant, he cuts my hair now. He's not a good guy. He's just one of the guys, you know. Over here, there's no rank. Everything works out quite well. In fact, I'm known as the all-purpose soldier. So I have my scope over here, you know. In fact, the captain was using my scope. Every time he doesn't carry binoculars, so he wants to look at anything at a distance, he yells for me, you know, hey, Bowe, can I borrow your scope? So, actually, being generous, I was the captain borrow my scope, and I'm not prejudiced. You know, I'll let him borrow it. And, the FO we have, the artillery officer working with us, well, ever since I got here, he's been trying to get me to work with him. He's been talking to the captain and everything, but, so far, nothing's come of it. I doubt it will. And he's trying to get me to work with him as an FO since I had my OCS training, but, oh well. I don't mind the infantry. I'm pretty used to it now. I've been praised for my great abilities, you know. All this and that. I was the one who spotted the ambush. This is why. Well, I didn't really spot an ambush. I spotted a stick. And I didn't like the looks of this stick. So I said, hold it, let's stop. And when I said, hold it, let's stop, that idiot North Vietnamese said, hey, they must have spotted me, so I better shoot at them. This, otherwise, you see, the whole company would have walked by, and it might have been a big ambush. As it was, all I did was shoot at it. And our lieutenant got wounded, but so did another guy, but that was about it, you know. Otherwise, he could have really might have been hurt, you know. But then, now don't you worry, Mother. What do you expect? There's a war over here, I mean, we are shooting at each other. I don't like to tell you, you know, all that's going on, but I mean, this is a pretty important event. This is the first time I ever shot my rifle at anybody, you know. I didn't even see him, I just shot the bushes, in fact. I shot every bush. I was firing all over the place, full automatic, boy. I was shooting up magazines, but we didn't hit anybody. There was only one of them. He ran. I don't even know he left. Wow, there's nobody there. That's the way it goes. Well, enough of the war stories. Believe me, when I get home, you'll hear them, boy. You'll never live this down. Well, I went for a Bronze Star, you know. Wow, this is really too much. Getting back to Christmas, I keep forgetting and going back to my big event. Everyone I see, I tell about it, you know, great hero I was. Wow. Anyways, like I said, I was back here playing all my Clancy brothers and really having a great time. I was really hoping I could come in and play them and stuff like that. You know, I haven't had a chance in 2 months to get back to the rear to play this stuff. It's kind of a waste having the tape recorder if you can't use it. But then, well, I'm so glad I took it over with me. Like right now I'm using it. Hey, I just heard the Pueblo crew got released. I didn't know until I came in, and I heard the news, and they're saying how they're about to reach, California. I said, what's that? Enemy propaganda? I thought they were still held in North Korea. So that's really great. They got them out. I heard the science papers saying that we were in the wrong, but I don't care what kind of papers they have to sign, as long as you get those guys out of there. That's the main thing. But, oh well. Hey, that's right. Today I got Sissy's package. I looked, you know, I said the mail came out, and well, I didn't get all my mail, as a matter of fact. This came out special delivery. Now, how you get special delivery in Vietnam, I don't know, but it came special delivery. They told me you got a package, Bo, and no one else got any mail. It came out special. But then, you know, Sissy, she always manages to do something good. Matter of fact, lately, I think she's really, those prayers of hers have really been holding out for me, because, boy, I've really been winning big, as we say. Well, anyway, I got the package, you know. I looked at it. I didn't look at who it was from. It looked like a regular package that you people sent me. So I thought it was from you. You know, I thought it was going to be a camera. Because I told everyone, of course, loves the picture I've been taking. My squad that he wants to buy my old camera. Because it works so good. So he would, you know, wait for me to get the new camera out so we could have the old one. But, surprise, surprise, it was one of those other goodies. And, oh, one thing. Please tell Sissy, I have to send regular Kool-Aid anymore. For one thing, you never send enough sugar. You need half a cup of sugar for every one of those little monsters. Send pre-sweetened Kool-Aid. I like pre-sweetened Kool-Aid. I just can't carry that sugar. It breaks up, the ants get in it. This place is crawling with the ants over here. I mean, you've never seen so many ants that you've come to South Vietnam. I mean, it's terrible. There's so many of these little monsters. Anyway, also, pre-sweetened Kool-Aids and pre-sweetened drinks are much lighter. I can't carry that heavy stuff. Like I got those twists. They have pre-sweetened twists in the diet type. Send those, or send things like Goofy Lemon and Original Lime Line. Those are the greatest things. I love that Original Lime Line and Baron Von Lemon and They're by Pillsbury, I think. Something like that. Or they're goofy drinks or something. I know they have them back home because I've seen them. They're even better than Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid is, yeah, that's a little stuff. This new stuff is a lot better. But again, please send the pre-sweetened stuff because the other is just too much. It's just too big and too bulky. I can't carry it right. That's all the other stuff. Oh, and the best thing she sent was those Christmas cookies and also those malted milk balls. I haven't had a malted milk ball since I don't know when. And you know how I love those malted milk balls. The miracles thing, well, there's never a miracle. I'm making miracles all over the place. Can't believe it. I'm just so many miracles lately. It's ridiculous. And they were melted. I mean, they were melted at all. Usually the chocolate you get here, one big glob, you know. But those candy bars you send me I can't even eat them. They all just melt into nothingness. It's just, you know, the heat over here. You figure they've been over, it gets pretty hot. And they just melt right up, and they're pretty useless. You can't really eat them because they're so melted up. But these things weren't touched. They're still rolling around, separated, and I was amazed. Everything looked pretty good. And what's with all the pre-sweetened dates, and all these sugared dates? I don't want to complain or anything, but I don't like dates that well. I mean, you know, all this sweet, those things are pretty darn sweet, and they also weigh a ton. Weight is the thing. I can't carry this. We have to carry this stuff on our back. I just had one of our little Vietnamese guys come running over and talk to me and ask me how much I spent for the tape recorder. He works for our company. He wasn't North Vietnamese, but Chu Hoy is what they call it. He surrendered and became one of our scouts. Like the old Indian scouts. He works for us and tells us all their little signs and doohickeys mean, and it works out pretty good. Back to food. Well, I'm running out of tape, so I better close. So, Merry Christmas. Don't worry, I'm alright. I'm invincible, you know, and things like this. Really, things are working out great over here. So don't worry at all about me. Well, Merry Christmas, and I better wrap this tape up because it's about to run out, and I'm going crazy here trying to cut it off.